looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. And that's blocked away. Crosby's lugging the puck. Steps across the blue line. The Warriors gain possession along the wall. Playing big in the moment there.
Luongo is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Warriors take over on possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked in traffic. Picks up the puck. Back to the point it goes. And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Warriors win it in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. The Warriors will play it in their own end. Wheeling's got the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. And that's blocked. Quick feed to Stone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The frozen miss gets dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Heatley. The Hawks grab possession of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, look at this. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How do you hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick shot. What a stop as he puts up the fire. Slides the pass over to Marner. Slides the puck across to Tuff. And takes the pass. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Point shot! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Wheeling's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Barzal. Here's a shot! Big-time stop! St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes a shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Stone's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Sayers. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Barzal's got it into offensive territory. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about
buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sean.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Wheeling's got possession here in their own end. The Warriors have it now. Wheeling's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, what a stop! St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and make them the save.
The Hawks gain control of the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. St. Louis looks to attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sends it over to Adam. From the left side, moves it up ahead. York's going to play it against the half wall. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Wheeling's got it in the neutral zone. The Warriors take it along the wall. Here's a chance! And the puck dies with the trapper save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. Made the stop on the play. Sayers works the puck in his own zone. Wheeling's got a hold of it along the wall. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. I've been in this situation as a defender. When a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
Wheeling's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Fires it! Scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Wheeling's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a shot. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Wheeling's got the puck along the wall. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Here in the late goings of the period, Wheeling's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides it back to the blue line. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Hawks take it along the wall. Shot! Denies him on the slapper! Wheeling's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Wheeling's got the lead here late in this first period. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides it on over to Heatley. Shot! Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
St. Louis can't be too happy with the way that the first period went. They're trailing because of the odd man rushes they've given up against. And listen, you can be on the backtrack, but you got to communicate. You got to identify.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Wheeling's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Sends the feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Wheeling's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Hawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes over to Hull. St. Louis steps inside. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a short pass to Hull. Off a stick. The Hawks played along the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. The Warriors have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the return feed. Kiki's got it in the offensive zone. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Wheeling's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Warriors win the draw on their own end. With some open space at center. Here we go, on-man rush here. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Warriors have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Wheeling's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
And they're going to change goalies.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Wheeling's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Here's a feed in front. Can't get the shot off. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Wheeling's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they've extended this blowout. Savard's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck across to Robertson. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Close save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Wheeling's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Takes a shot. Wheeling's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the cross-ice pass. Here's a chance. Big save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Wheeling's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Hawks win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come. Puts it on net, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves the puck. Dishes it to Bokin. Oh, great read on the play. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it. Kiki's got it along the wing. Quick pass across to Hull. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gonchar. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And stops that big bomb. Grabbed along the boards by Wilson. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. He'll go on the attack through center. Makes some space. How did he stop that one?
Jokinen's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have two. He has 3 goals for the hat-trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot. And he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Wheeling's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Wheeling's got it in their own zone. shot! Denies the klopper! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Wheeling's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Hawks start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Marner's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Wheeling's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Let's it go! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. The Hawks looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Wheeling's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Crosby. Driving right to the front. The Hawks have it now. Gets it over to Marner. Shot! Oh, what a save on the clapper! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Wheeling's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Takes the pass. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes it in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he was able to stop that rebound, too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Warriors are on the attack. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Puck scooped up by Stone. Oh, he stomps him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Kiki's won the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Cuts it with a stop. Robertson stick handling in his own zone. Slurring pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. There's a shot. Turns him away. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Warriors have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Robertson's got it against the boards. Puck grabbed by Crosby. Across the line. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Sends it across the ice. Scoops up the puck here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the defenders come up with the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Standing tall with the save. Moves it over to Kiki. Works it across to Hull. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Hawks carried along the wall. Too many bodies in the way. And now it's grabbed by Chara. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Wilson's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Wheeling's on total cruise control early in this third period. St. Louis has it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Warriors cross the blue line and are on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Warriors have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Wheeling's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. And there's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Warriors have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Bokin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he shuts the door again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Tuft. Wheeling's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Wilson. No room for that one to get through. Pass back to the point. St. Louis has it near the wall. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Warriors are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. Gonchar's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Wheeling showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Bokin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And not much on that one. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Quick shot off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Wheeling's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Upended from the point. Made the stop on the play. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends the pass over. Here's the shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Wheeling's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Hawks win the draw. Steps into it. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Wheeling's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
Wheeling's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
St. Louis takes it across the line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Hawks win it. With the blast! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one! Gains the zone from the right. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it to Powell. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Wheeling's got the puck. Jokinen's got it in the defensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Spence.
Wheeling's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
The Warriors are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Malkin's got it. Now they'll look to see. He scores! Dirty Malkin!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Wheeling's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Warriors are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Handles the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it on net. one. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Bokin's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Wilson swooping in on the attack. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Makes the save on the slapper. Quick feed to Robertson. Wheeling's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Wilson. Sends it out in front. And they demise that great opportunity there. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Steps inside. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Okamura. And he fights off another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Hull's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a short pass to Robertson. And that doesn't reach the net. From the right side, they gain the zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hull. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Here he is, takes the shot. And a strong effort on that play. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. Denies him, he got all of it. The Warriors are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Down the right side and into the zone. Puts it on net and makes the routine save. And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And there it is, the final horn. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James, to keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods. You know, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.